forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania.
Looks nice. Reminds me of that,
Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
oh, there is a driver right there. And here's where we part ways, lass. I'm off to the markets to deliver me wares, then it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by ways of thanks for keeping me company. Thanks. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did ya? Well, here's an idea. Become some sort of storied personage so I can brag about having met, and I'll consider us square. How will you know I'm storied if I never tell you my name? I shall be known as Blonde Spooky Lady.
Take her to her bosom, that she may never want. And in her heart, so serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Off we get with the big stabby. Alright. I'm hooked so far. I'm really interested. It's feeling a lot more like a normal game, whereas you start any other MMO and it's like, oh yeah, this is an MMO, but this feels like I'm starting a new Final Fantasy game, which is cool. Which is ideal too, because I actually really haven't played many Final Fantasy games other than some of Final Fantasy Tactics 1, and that's about it. So I know I'm missing out a lot. This will be a great introduction to kind of make me start playing those games. You there, yes you! Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I literally just came through the gates. I'm Bertenant, a wood whaler of Gridania. A what? Oh, he's got the eye thing going on too. It is my duty to protect our nation from her enemies while welcoming those who may yet prove her friends. Let's see what you are. What does that mean? Does that mean you want to spar with me? Welcome to Gridania, a vibrant forest nation cradled in the bosom of nature. Somebody else is playing Final Fantasy. Dang, so pretty. I wonder if I can, like, swim. Okay, so I can... Nope, that's not correct. Okay, so... Oh, there's my jump. So my buttons are slightly different from what they were telling me where they were, but there we go. Alright. Hello. Coming to Gridania. Reward. Something and money. Presumably that's EXP. Another green adventure, I presume. I thought as much. We can't allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known at Carleen Canopy. That's the local headquarters of the Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carleen Canopy building is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother within. She will take you in hand. Quest accepted! Oh. Honorant. Whee! Okay, so this is the building I'm supposed to go to? Oh yeah, I got a little check mark there. Oh, now it's starting to look like an MMO, that's for sure. Complete quest by speaking to the NPC. Got it. Hello! I am here for money! Mother Miaune. Miaune. Tap's book. Well, what have we here? A wide-eyed and wondering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I assume. Welcome. Mione's my name, or Mother Mione, as most call me. The Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. Kupo. In return, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? Yup. To an outsider's eye, we may all seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north, and that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. But I speak of it as you were there. Forgive me, 5 years past. Eorzea was not well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from within the lesser moon, Dalamud, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the calamity. What happened to that dragon? Scarcely a square malm of Twelveswood was spared the devastation. Yet despite the forest's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it's also true. For reasons we can ill explain. The facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet, amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet, whenever we try to say their names, the words die upon our lips. And whenever we try to call their faces in mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. That was a loud honk. Thus, have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Whoa. Ahem! Pray not feel daunted by the deeds of legends. We do not ask that you become another warrior of light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. Yep. All that's left then is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. Cha. Oh, and I would appreciate it if you used your real name. There is a special place in the 7th Hell for those who use amusing aliases. Messes up her paperwork. Pris Stratton, And you're quite sure this is an amusing alias? This is clearly the Pris Stratton. I only have 4 years to complete this game before my character dies. Very well. From this moment forward, you are registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elementals and the bounty of the 12 wood. The guild expects great things from you. Just look at what arrived. Another gosh darned adventurer. Don't you start with that. Adventures are the very salve that Gridania needs. Their eyes are weird. The elder Seedseer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her? Of course not. Lest you forget, it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. I am to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves. Am I to blame, rather? It's not polite to point. You, adventurer, mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out of this realm and into the 7th hell. They're very fond of specifically the 7th one. Ahem. Pay that outburst no mind. He meant only to counsel you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the 12 wood of late, you see, and the woods whaler feel they cannot afford to take any chances. As it is often the way with the folk who live in isolation, Gridanians aren't wont to mistrust things. Want to mistrust things they do not know well. Your good self included. Fear not, however. Given a catalog of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm to you.